All right, friends, family, supporters, practicum supervisors, it's time for the presentation of the graduates. So at this moment, we do ask all graduates and pinners to please be ready. The process will be as follows. The graduate will be called up by name, at which point pinners, you will join them on stage for the lei exchange. And as graduates are getting pinned, their pinners will also receive a lei to express the deep appreciation that the graduate has for that special person that has helped them through this journey. In Hawaiian, this is aloha aku aloha mai, giving and receiving, which completes the circle of aloha. After the graduate offers brief remarks, we will pause for a photo and they will both walk off stage and stand by for the next graduate to be called up. So graduates, if we can start to file off that first row, you can file off to the left behind you where Nikki is standing. All right, and for the other graduates that are patiently waiting, I know we didn't rehearse this, so keep your eyes peeled. All right, here we go. Ryan, we're counting on you to set the example. No pressure. All right, here we go. Ryan Eykel, a Phi Alpha member, getting his BSW. And interestingly enough, when Ryan came to HPU, he had no idea what to expect. He got accepted 2 weeks before class started for fall 2019. So how about that?
So I just wanted to quickly thank my family and all of the professors here and even my family who couldn't be here today for various reasons. I just wanted to thank everybody and my classmates, my cohort. You guys are awesome. So mahalo. Thank you guys all so much.
Well done. Thank you, Ryan. Next is Chris Feju Sanchez. Also a Phi Alpha member, getting his BSW. Yeah.
You got this.
Chris has received his pin from Kumu Martin. Chris, please.
I didn't know we were making remarks. Thank you so much to my classmates, the cohort, and all the teachers, especially Kumu Martin. You really guided me through a lot of struggles. So thank you so much. And I'm excited.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next, Victoria Franco. Victoria is also a Phi Alpha member, getting her BSW.
I just want to thank everyone, all of my classmates and my teachers, and a special thank you probably to Kumu Martin because we all just love her for everything that she does for all of us, and we all seem to be put in her class at the proper time in life. So thank you.
Next, Sophie Hansen, a Phi Alpha member as well, getting her BSW and getting her pin from Anne, her mother. Sophie is a recipient of the BSW Outstanding Research Award for her work titled The Effectiveness of Hospital Outreach Visits on the Mental Well-Being of Seriously Ill Children and Their Families.
Hi, I just want to thank my family and friends, especially my mom and my best friend who flew out here to be with me, and my classmates and my professors who have helped me throughout this whole thing. They've been an amazing support system. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Sophie. Next, Catherine Jara. Also a Phi Alpha member, actually a Phi Alpha secretary, getting her BSW, and Catherine will be pinned, will be laid by her dad, Clifford.
Hello, everyone. I also wanted to thank my family, professors, and fellow classmates and friends. All of my accomplishments are a reflection on all of you because it wouldn't be possible without your love and support. So thank you.
Next, Anna Lobish. Also getting her BSW. Anna is the recipient of the BSW Outstanding Research Award for her work titled Homelessness Among Single Mothers in Hawaii.
Hi. I just want to thank, sorry, I'm really emotional. I just want to thank my professors for sure for getting me through this program because I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. All my classmates, my friends, thank you guys. And my friend Basha and all my family. They're not here, but thanks everyone.
Well done. Thank you, Anna. Next, Sarah Ray. Also getting her BSW. Sarah will be pinned by Lucy, her mother. From California, Sarah plans on going back to California and pursuing a job in child welfare.
I just want to thank my family, my classmates, and my professors for all the support you guys have offered me.
All right, that concludes the BSWs. Next, we have Adriana Brown. Adriana is a Phi Alpha member, advanced standing student, and military social work that MilVet focus. Getting her MSW being pinned by her mother. Adriana is also the recipient of the MSW Outstanding Research Award and the Most Commented Presentation Award for her work titled Partners of Military Service Members, Influences of Help-Seeking Behaviors. Way to go, Adriana.
Thank you. I could talk all day long. Everybody in my family knows that. So I'm gonna try to keep it short and brief. But MSW class, thank you so much for being part of my ohana and letting me be the child of the group because I am the youngest. But thank you so much to my family for being able to make it out today. Y'all have been an inspiration. If you didn't know, a lot of my family members here today are former military personnel. So thank you so much for your service as well.
All right, all right. Next, we have Delano Carroll. Oh. Correction, we have Donald Cobb, a veteran. Interestingly, Donald wants to work as a therapist for IHS, for Institute on Human Services.
I would like to thank my lovely wife. She's helped me through so much in this program, along with all my friends and my professors. Mahalo.
Regina Cunningham. Regina is a veteran of Phi Alpha, an advanced standing student, being pinned by Mrs. Joanne Smith, her mother.
Thank you all so much. I just want to express my gratitude to my family, and it's a little bit emotional for me too, because it's my mom's first time traveling to see me since I've been here. And I'm so glad she was able to come. And my sister and my friends are over here, so I'm so thankful. But I want to thank God for allowing me this journey. It was challenging for me at one time, and my support from the professors, and they kind of showed me that I could step beyond what I thought I could do. So I'm so thankful, and so thankful to the cohort that really supported me. Thank you very much to everyone.
Well done, Regina. Next, we have Kiana Francisco. Kiana is also a MilVet focus student. And she will receive her pin from her daughter and her son, her daughter Kaylani and her son Alika.
Okay, I'm already crying. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank especially my mom, because if it wasn't for my mom, like I wouldn't be here. And to my kids and to all the faculty, and you guys are all awesome and just changed the world.
Thank you, Kiana. Next is Mary Freitas. Interestingly, Mary comes from a large family of 8 siblings and will apparently be moving to Germany after graduation. She's receiving her pin from her father, John.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you to my family, the ones that couldn't be here, and then the ones that are, and then also thank you to my boyfriend, and also thank you to my puppy for getting me through. Yeah, thank you to my cohort. You guys have been amazing, and thank you to the professors. Thank you.
All right, next we have Alexis Hiʻipoi Hope. Hiʻipoi is a Phi Alpha member, getting her MSW. She's also our valedictorian, so very thankful for Hiʻipoi's contributions to the College of Health and Society. Hiʻipoi is being pinned by Lucas and Leland, her kids.
Sorry, I'm not going to talk. You guys are here from me tomorrow. Mahalo, everyone.
Thank you. Lena Rose Ibana. Alina is being pinned by her sister. Interestingly, Alina is first generation graduate student. So way to go, Alina.
I just want to say thank you to my cohort, thank you to my family, all my support system. I'm gonna keep it short because I'm gonna cry. I love you guys.
Dixie Johnson, a Phi Alpha member. Again, Dixie is a Phi Alpha member, going to be pinned by Bailey Jin, her best friend. Dixie is a recipient of the MSW Outstanding Research Award for her work and contributions in a joint paper titled Tobacco Use and Cultural Connectedness Among Native Hawaiian, Asian American, and Filipino American Young Adults in Hawaii.
I just wanted to say thank you to
everyone, but I want to give a special thank you to the female professors that we've had. I'm a first-generation college student, and I came from an area where women were not encouraged to be educated. And so to Dr. Daniels, Dr. Martin, Dr. Giroux, and Kumu Momi, thank you so much for the example and for just being such strong women. I appreciate you guys so much. And everyone else, congratulations.
Thank you, Dixie. Allison Little. Allison is an advanced standing student and being pinned by her mother. Well done, Allison.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. This is also special. I want to thank my wonderful family, my wonderful fiance, who had to hold my hand through this whole process. And of course, the students. I mean, I am so honored to walk next to you guys. You all inspire me. And then the teachers, I mean, you guys are phenomenal and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Well, next, Rylan Maeda. Rylan is being pinned by his mother, Charlene. Interestingly, one of Ryan's favorite forms of self-care is cooking.
I'm trying not to cry too, but just keep it short. Really thank you to my peers for the wonderful support. Thank you to my family, especially you. Oh my God, I'm sorry. And then thank you to my faculty. I really hope that I make you guys proud. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Rylan. Next, Kelsey Manglalan. Kelsey is a veteran, an advanced standing student, and military social work concentration. Way to go, Kelsey. She's also a recipient of the MSW Outstanding Research Award for her work and contributions in a joint paper titled Tobacco Use and Cultural Connectedness Among Native Hawaiian, Asian American, and Filipino American Young Adults in Hawaii. Kelsey?
Thank you. That was a handful. I just want to say thank you to my husband for keeping me sane and continuously keeping me sane. Thank you to the professors for dealing with me. I know I'm a lot of energy and probably text you a lot. And thank you to my cohort who have dealt with me and helped me through this process. Thanks, guys.
All right, graduates, as you go up and speak into the mic, please try to speak into the mic. We're trying to avoid this sort of feedback that we're getting. All right, so next is Lauren Nosworthy. Lauren is also Phi Alpha, but not just Phi Alpha, but she is Phi Alpha president. Being pinned by her two younger sisters, Amber and Rachel. Lauren is a Light Up the Night Award recipient for her leadership in Phi Alpha Honor Society as chapter president. Lauren?
I can't do this. It means so much to be here today. And a part of the reason I'm standing here is a lot of the people that are here with me and a lot of the people who supported me. So I just want to say thank you to my cohort. Thank you to the faculty, to my mom and my grandparents over here, and my boyfriend who's in the back, and then my two sisters who really mean the world to me. So I'm gonna end that there. Thank you, guys.
Doing this with these gift baskets. So this is for the Phi Alpha officers. And so we wanted to give this to the president and all the other officers. So it has a copy of Nani Kikumu and a koa bookmark, and then a hand-painted mug with the Ohialehua blossom. So that's what's happening.
Thank you. Next, Jessica Pomales, an Air Force veteran, Phi Alpha member, being pinned by Luis Rosa, her husband. For those of us that don't know, Jessica is from Puerto Rico.
I believe this is not a coincidence that I have my friends here, my new friends, right? My colleagues and the professors. I always believe that coincidences are really God incidents. So this journey, we really needed to do it together. And you guys needed to be our professors. You guys needed to be there for my crying, my whining, and everything. And I really appreciate you guys. This journey has been fun and memorable. So that's the most important thing, to have memorable things. So thank you and thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Jessica. Next, Damien Tubania. Damien, a veteran of the Coast Guard and military social work, the VA emphasis.
Wow, it's been a long 2 years, but thank you to my classmates for accepting my text messages. Starting off with, I have a question for you. Thank you to the professors for helping me out. It's not like me to reach out to, I always ask for help. But, yeah, I'm good.
All right, Damien. Next, Sophie Turinetti. Also a Phi Alpha honors student, being pinned by her father, Jim. Sophie, as she is from Texas, Sophie was always our resident expert on everything Texas.
I want to say a huge thank you to my family. My father is a prime example of serving selflessly and helping other people. And so without him, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Huge thank you to my parents, my best friends who flew out here. My brother, yes, waving, reminding me that he's here. And a big thank you to my boyfriend who has helped me so much. Thank you to my cohort. Thank you to Dr. Daniels, my professors. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Sophie. Next, Rebecca Udo. Rebecca is an advanced standing student being pinned by Denise Island, her sister. Rebecca is a recipient of the College of Health and Society Dean's Award for her work titled The Stigma of Dementia and Experiences of Nigerian Caregivers. Rebecca?
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I have to scoot down, but I want to say thank you to my family, my loved ones back home in Nigeria, and those who can come, and my professors also, Dr. Daniels. Thank you for pushing me to my limits, my cohorts, my wonderful group, and it wasn't easy. We cried a lot, but we're trying not to cry today. So congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Very well done. Thank you, Rebecca. Next, Lauren Wells. Also a Phi Alpha member, a veteran with a MilVet focus. Going to be pinned by his daughter, Amira.
What's up, everybody? I just want to thank my family, my friends, all my cohort, all the professors. You bring it with different styles, so I appreciate you tremendously. I'm just happy you accepted me, so thank you.
All right, Lauren. Next, we have Delano Carroll. There he is. From the infamous Westside. Pinned by his mother, Alyssa. He is the first to graduate with a master's in his family.
Congratulations to all the other students. My Westside cohort, we are the best cohort. And all the professors putting up with my stubbornness and split-second assignments being turned in. So, yeah, thank you from my family too for putting up with my anger and my sporadic behavior and utu bombs I was throwing. Yeah, thank you, family. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Next is Shayla Powell. Shayla is the recipient of the MSW Outstanding Research Award for her work titled A Qualitative Exploration of the U.S. Army SHARP Program Efficacy. She is being pinned by her boys. She is also a Light Up the Night Award recipient for her leadership as the Vice President of Phi Alpha Honor Society.
Hi, I just wanted to start with thanking my family. There we go, sorry, just 5 feet. Shocking to the camera over here from my family that's watching online. To my professors, thank you for putting up with a lot of stuff that our Westside cohort went through. To all you guys sitting right here that put up with Westside coming into the town cohort. To my boys, and my daughter, I'm sorry, just had her. That is my reason for going through all these things and all the stress. To Phi Alpha, and lastly to my Westside cohort, because all the times that I wanted to quit, they were the only reason that really kept me going. So thank you.
All right, Shayla. Next, Desiree Antano. Going to be pinned by her wonderful husband, Jack.
Hey everyone. First, I just wanted to thank this man right here. He has been such a big support system, from cooking dinner, taking care of our daughter while I was in class. He has put up 3 years of me venting and crying and everything. And also to my family, my friends who are here and my family who are here, who flew down to be here with me. Thank you so much, Flo and Mark. And then finally, my Westside cohort, like honestly, I quit so many times in my head, but they are truly, truly the reason why I came back every semester, because I did not want to leave the cohort and start new again. Like they know my heart and they are my heart. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Desiree. And Angelita Rose Tennis. a veteran and also from the Westside cohort, going to be pinned by Avery, her daughter.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I too want to thank all my family, specifically Tyler, my husband. I could not have done these 3 years without him. My babies, Avery and Sam, who've let me Zoom and everything else and like don't come in the room and respected that space. And so now they can have mom back. Faculty, Dr. Giroux, Peter, like we were spoiled as Westside and everybody knows it. And we had them for a good portion of our classes. And so the connection there was like everything. And so with that, and my parents who flew all the way from Michigan, this is special because like they weren't able to be at my high school graduation. So the fact that they're here for this one, it's everything. And then of course, Westside, I quit 150 times. I'm not kidding. I was not going to go to class. I might have even left class one time. Woo! But yes, we all stuck together and we made it happen. And we were all here and we never thought this day was going to come. So mwah, I love all of you.
Let's hear it one more time for your class of 2022 graduates. All right, now before we turn to Lauren for our very special mahalos, I would like to please ask family, friends, supporters of these wonderful graduate students to please stand and be recognized. So if you're a family, if you're a supporter, if you were one of those shoulders that was cried on, please stand to be recognized. On behalf of the graduating students, on behalf of Phi Alpha and the College of Health and Society, we want to thank you for all your support to these graduates. Let this be a symbol of gratitude for your gracious love and your unshakable support. All right, Lauren.
That's my grandpa. So again, this ceremony, oh, I think I'm a little too close. Is that better? This ceremony, we've been planning this since March, and this has a lot of effort and aloha and love has been put into the ceremony, and I'm so happy it turned out the way it did. And the reason it did is thanks to the few people I'm going to shout out. First, starting with our wonderful MC, B in the back. Let's give him a round of applause. We kind of voluntold B to be the MC. He did it last year for us via Zoom, and now he did it for us live. So thank you so much, B. I don't know how to make this not echo. Come closer. Is that better? How about now? Okay. The second group of people I want to thank is our faculty advisors for Phi Alpha, which is Kumu Martin and Kumu Vince over there. You guys, yeah, let's give them a round of applause. Their constant support, especially for Shayla and I, bothering them probably all the time with emails and text messages and calls. And then you guys showing up in person to help us has really been appreciated. So thank you to the both of you. And to some faculty members, Paul Tran, a big round of applause because Paul, you made an impact on me when I did my bachelor's. So just having you here today is really awesome. And also you just are so helpful with all the extra stuff you provided today and just being here on Sunday to help us set up. So thank you, Paul. The second to last person I really want to give a thank you to is to our VP, Shayla. This lady. If it wasn't for Shayla, I would not be standing here as a Phi Alpha president. So I have a lot of things to say, but you know most of them. So thank you, Shayla. I'm sorry, I did not think I was gonna be so emotional today, guys. And the last person who, I did not really get close to her until this year, but wonderful, wonderful lady. She is an HPU alumni. She is a former Phi Alpha member, and she is also first graduating class of the Westside cohort last year. Nikki's standing in the back there. Get up here, Nikki. Come here, Nikki. Nikki did so much, and to come back after she graduated to help us put on the ceremony. You've seen her running around all over the place today, being so helpful, spending time in Zoom meetings with us, spending her time on the weekends. Nikki is just a wonderful person, and we're so lucky to have her here with us today. And that concludes my mahalos. But again, thank you to everybody who came here today. Thank you to those who helped support it. If you donated to Phi Alpha, thank you for donating to Phi Alpha. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lauren. Now, before we do the Pono box reveal, before we ask you to reach down for those boxes, you've heard his name already. I'm going to read a poem. One of your beloved faculty members, Professor Paul Tran, wrote a poem that I will now read to everybody. Long days and endless nights, blurring fast pace, like a bird in a long distance flight without GPS guidance, slowing down and getting grounded. The earth is solid, and now the foundation not in any rotation. Rest in the middle of a journey is not quitting, but powering up, restarting, recharging for the long flight ahead. In resting comes awareness, which allows for reflection, even new direction, no longer just trying and flying, but now with a purpose, the purpose of service. The bird takes flight, soaring, lifting others up and rejoicing. Thank you, Paul. All right, so we're going to turn to Shayla and, is it and Lauren or just Shayla for the Pono boxes? Just Shayla? Okay, Shayla. Shayla, if you'd please join us on stage.
So as you guys know, Phi Alpha holds traditionally, we're starting that Phi Alpha holds this ceremony for social workers for this semester. So last year, we started this Pono box. So we wanted to carry it on, and Phi Alpha, that's staying Phi Alpha next year, which we're going to carry this tradition on. Very special. So this box, it signifies aloha, pono, and kuleana. He just brought it up earlier. So we're gonna open this together because everything in here has significance to us as social workers and us moving forward from here. So go ahead, pick it up. As you see, your name is on here now, and your DSW or MSW. This was made by Desiree Pono. Made all of this. Like, you know, most of this stuff was handcrafted and by one by. So it's a lot, really special. Does anybody else have a hard time? Okay, so at the top, we have our HPU. We have our HPU social work chopsticks, different onesies. So for aloha,
have little leis, our HPU leis inside here to symbolize aloha. So in this little jar right here is clear crystal quartz. Yeah. So this is Pono. Clear crystal quartz helps you stay grounded, stay focused, stay charged, and this is our symbolism. And your little succulent in here is your kuleana. Yeah, to continue to take care of life. Also, you have little inspiration jars. When you guys took the survey for here today, we asked you to say a little something. It's a little words of wisdom, whatever. So inside here is little words of wisdom for the little and little aloha from faculty and from you guys. So if you're having a hard day, bust one of these out and think about all the crazy stuff that's been through. You guys have a shot glass in here that says because self-care, right? So here. We have a little inspirational notebook. But if you look on our fancy pen, it says social work assessment 2. If you didn't write it down, it didn't happen, and assessment 10%, right? And lastly, the math. Well, yeah, that's part of the math, yeah, because it's COVID. And then this is your social work survival kit. This is made by Nikki. This is for Juliana and Kokua, everything that social workers are about. So it's our responsibility as social workers to fulfill the 6 core values of the social work profession: service, social justice, dignity, and the work of the person, importance of human relationships, integrity, and competence. So everything in here, you can find something like Kit Kat, because remember to take a break. Tissues, to remember it's okay to cry. Lifesavers, because you really are. A notepad, because if you didn't document it, it never happened. Candle, to always see the bright side of things. A peppermint to keep your cool. A rubber band to stay flexible. Kisses, because everyone needs a hug or a kiss. A mirror, remember to always self-respect. A toothpick to pick out the good qualities in others. Gum to help the team stick together. And a starburst for that burst of energy at the end.
We will now ask Kumu Martin to please join us on stage for the Oli Mahalo. Kumu is a native Hawaiian who is very passionate about fulfilling responsibilities bestowed upon her to teach and cultivate a spirit of togetherness. Central to her work is to lead to the betterment of native Hawaiians. Kumu?
Aloha mai kako. It is such an honor to be here tonight, and it's amazing standing before you. I've had different ones of you as students, so I'm very, very excited to be in this place. So I'm not sure who may know me, but my name is Tammy Kahalaopuna Kahoʻolemana Martin, and I will do this Oli Mahalo, which is a chant of gratitude. And so for those of you that may know it, where is she? Back there. You're welcome to, there she is. Yeah, I see her hiding. You're welcome. You want to come to it? Come. Hele mai, hele mai, hele mai. This is practice. You want to give them a little translation real quick? So Hiʻipoi is a fluent speaker in the Hawaiian language. So And this Oli is done, it can be done in two parts. And so that it's always nice to have a partner. But if others of you know it, it is basically talking about, oh, you too, you know it? Oh, yeah, you want to come? Sure, come. Then who knows it? Come into it. You should, you're gonna film it, okay. So, you start. Do the first line now, Jane.
Uhoraia ka makaloala. Uhoraia ka makaloala. Eykel aloha. Kukaia haloala. Havehi mai na lehua. Maiko oku ia ka halawaela. Mahalo. Mahalo. Mahalo me ke aloha. Mahalo me ke aloha. Mahalo.
We offered the mahalo to say, it's basically talking about this unfurling of a makaloa mat. And so many of us are familiar with the lauhala mat. The makaloa mat is a more tightly woven mat. So it's 25 weaves per inch. So it's really saying, as we unfurl this mat before you, pu'ai ke aloha, we're talking about coming together and sharing together symbolically, like this type of event. We're talking about going from zenith to horizon and being able to share across the board. And when you talk about gratitude, we're saying mahalo to Na'akua, to the different higher powers that you may each individually believe in. Mahalo to the kupuna, to the elders, and mahalo for all of you for being here this evening. So thank you so much.
All right, at this time, we would like to ask all the graduates one more time to the stage for a group photo. All the graduates to the stage. We're very fortunate to have the weather, the climate that we do tonight. If you know the windward side, it can get really rainy really fast. So loved ones, supporters, get your cameras out, get your phones ready. Look at all the smiling faces. These are your graduates. These are your 2022 Bachelors of Social Work and Masters of Social Work graduates. Let's hear it for them one more time. Yeah, you got to get the silly face one too, right? Wonderful. All right, so this concludes our ceremony, but before you leave, feel free to go inside, visit the photo booth. If you have not gotten a raffle ticket, maybe you showed up a little bit late. If you have not gotten a raffle ticket or you would like to donate to Phi Alpha so they can continue to put on these awesome events, please feel free to do so. The table is right next to the check-in booth. Congratulations to everybody. So good to see everyone, their smiling faces. Again, if you have not gotten a raffle ticket, please visit the Phi Alpha table. We will announce the winners of our Mother's Day raffle very shortly. No food. To all our guests and graduates, please do not forget there is a photo booth inside. There's currently no wait, no line to get that picture taken at the photo booth. So you are encouraged to go in there with your favorite professor and a picture in the photo booth, or if you want to get a picture with your friend B, that's all good too. Once again, family, supporters, graduates, we have a photo station inside the building, for you to take pictures with props. So please feel free to make your way inside to get those pictures.